Hi ho, Serica here, and I'm going to make another change to my Nubian twist. But first, I just want to show you the change I made since the last time, which is I took the curls out. This section was all curled using the 2 bobby pins, and I dipped them in hot water. And for any that had sort of stubborn curls right on the very end, I think I got most of these, but if there's any little stubborn curl left on the end, you just pull it apart, separate the very end, or you can do this with the entire shaft as well. So separate the very end and then obliterate that curl pattern. Just like you would take the curl pattern out of natural hair by combing it. So I'm not going to actually comb this, I'm just going to pull it until there's no real distinguishable curl pattern. And then when you retwist it, it retwists straight instead of going back to the curl pattern that it had before, which was the one from the bobby pins. So you can see that's all straight now. So I did that for just the stubborn ones. For the most part, dipping them in hot water worked out pretty well for me. So now the plan is to take out bangs. Let's see if I can show you the knot. I don't know if you can see that or not, but the twist is ended and there's like 1,000 little pieces of hair wrapped around this section where the braid is, and I can't get it loose. I mean, not only is it tangled with shed hair at this point, but all I can do is try to pull the strand out of the knot. You see that ridiculous knot? Yeah. And then I'm trying hard not to get it hopelessly tangled, but I can't really tell what's going on. I mean, it's in the top of my head. The knot thing is down here at this point now, and it's not up here. So I have been, just since I have this leverage now, this space, I've just been unbraiding it from the root at this point. And then that's my hair. And then I take one. Well, this is actually loose enough for me to do more, but I'm going to take one little strand at a time out until it makes a bigger and a bigger and a bigger hole. And then eventually I can pull all of my hair out. That's 2. Yeah, this is going to take a while, so I will come back when I get the rest of these taken out. Wish me luck. I'm just going to take medium-sized sections. I don't want them to be too small because I want them to look like they're, you know, the same size as the others. And I'm going to twist them. It's easier if I'm twisting going from the bottom up. I just needed this first line to guide me, and then I need to follow the slant of that line throughout. I didn't want to get to the very end on this side and realize that I didn't like the way the relationship these two had to each other. So that's why I started on that side, and then just going to try to mirror that same angle. That would be better. So another reason for starting from the bottom on this side is because you can see these are being wonky just from the little bit of time I had them bent this way out of the way. And if I went from this direction, I would have to bend all of them out of the way in order to get to the next row, and then they would all be wonky. So I like to twist my hair in the direction I want it to lay at the end without needing to do any propping or pinning or anything else to get the previous ones out of the way. Like these are just already out of the way. Okay, so that didn't take long at all. Now I have the wonky ones. It's okay because I have my trusty dusty flaxseed gel. It's actually the same batch from the previous video, and I'm just going to bring the ends together. And you can do them individually or do them all together. And I'm just trying to get the ends to recurl. That is it. I'm going to pin those wonky ones until they dry. Then do a coil on the end. They'll look a little bit better when they shrink up a bit, but for the most part, that's it. Thanks. Okay, so they are all completely dry now, which they didn't have much to go because I did them on dry hair, but I did use the flaxseed gel right on the ends and then sort of kind of let them, and rubbed it over all of them and then let them dry. So that's it.